Hello? Hello? Hello. That's 3 hellos, okay? More than you could ever want, okay? What you wanted, and then some. You know what I mean? Excessive maybe. Wow, they banned my primary operator. No way. No freaking way. Wow, okay. These guys know me. It's possible they're stream sniping, you know? I don't want to rule it out. They banned my primary operator. I mean, is that a coincidence? Who even bans Dockaby, right? I've never seen that before. I've never seen anybody ban Dockaby before. What the heck? Whatever. Oh, we gotta ban somebody good. Oh, thank goodness. I sprang into action and made it happen. You want something? Make it happen. You be the change you want to see in your life, you know? And I don't mean to be too introspective with that or too profound, but I mean it. Wow, my face is indeed shiny right now. Good. Face is shiny? Good. The bullets will slide off. Even though it's, you know, this is, it's my real face, you know, but anyway, you get the idea. You understand what I'm saying. You're a smart guy. Or girl. Guy. Let's be real. Guy. Okay, since I can't use Dockaby, I think I might try O Shield. No. That's not my playstyle. I'll admit it. It's not my playstyle. It's just not me. It's not me. It's not jiving with me. Already, I can tell. I'm just sort of an aggressive, head-bashing kind of player. You know, my aim is superb, and my movement is superb, so why wouldn't I be? I have every right to be that way, and I'm going to. Let's make sure I'm in frame, okay? That's the very least I can do, right? For you fellas. Oh, wow. Yeah, perfect. Perfectly in frame. What's the audio levels at? Good enough? That's right. I agree. I was a big Buck enjoyer, and I do in fact have black ice. That's a very important thing to consider. Black guys, I love them. That sounded really weird, I acknowledge that, but it's not what I meant. LT Lunk, what's going on? W Gilly, I think. You know, I haven't earned that yet, but I do appreciate it. It's gonna happen, you know, manifestation is real. How do I know? Well, I wish death upon somebody. They died. Never should have crossed me, Grandma. Run Capital LMG? You're trying to make me fail right now. Why? Why would I do that? Capital LMG, that's not a thing I've ever used in the past. Okay, maybe next round. Maybe I will do it next round. You have to justify it, though. I'm not sure why you want me to do that. Is Capital good? Is this guy trying to stab me in the back in a literal sense? Not even figurative. I may do it just to humor you. I don't know. That's a big ask, right? You know? A whole round dedicated to Capital LMG? I'm just not sure I like that idea. You know what I mean? Alright, check this out, though. This is about to be amazing. Who's doing a run? What? I just got shot through the floor, I think. Oh my goodness. Classic Obsidian. Oh, this is such a joke. W clip farm. This isn't a... I just died. That's not a very good clip, if any. What? What? Oh my goodness, what the heck? I think my teammate's cheating. Do you see that? Okay, my other teammate's brain dead, so it kind of equals out. You know what I mean? Perfect. It's not a clip farm. Using Capital in itself is not, you know, I don't really understand. Is it a meme? Like Tachanka meme? Yeah, my teammate might be cheating, you know. He's on my team, though, so I don't really care. I'll be real. I need those wins. I lose to cheaters enough. You know what I mean? Not to be exaggeratory, but I feel like I face cheaters in every single round in every single game. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? You know what I mean? I gotta stop and start that recording, because I didn't kill a single soul that entire round. I look very orange right now, very Donald Trump-esque tone to my skin. This is not really genuine. Or, I guess maybe it is. I was out in the sun a little bit. What can you say? Yeah, it is very real, and I'm not even lying. You know what I mean? I really feel like these guys, they could be cheating. Did he just snipe him with a shotgun? That's not Rainbow Six Siege. This guy could have at least bothered to aim in. Ah, whatever. He got more kills than I did doing that. Oh, you didn't even see it. I was in full screen still. Well, you get the idea. You get the picture. I painted a picture with words. I'm an artist. I gotta start going crazy. They banned my one and only operator, you know? It's upsetting. It's frankly upsetting. And Capital LMG. It doesn't have an ACOG? Oh my goodness. If it had no ACOG, that would be absolutely absurd. This is gonna be horrific. I'm doing this once and never again. I just feel like it's gonna be an absolute I feel like it's gonna be a nightmare, you know, and I don't feel like I'm exaggerating either. I'm not being hyperbolic. A Gon 6, don't mind if I do. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why would anybody ever use Capitao ever? You know what I mean? Is he real? What if they made a bunch of AI generated operators that they're just so bad that nobody ever plays them, and then nobody would ever figure out that they're AI generated? Think about it. Have you thought about it? You know what I mean? Like I don't mean to be conspiratorial, but Capitao, really? Capitao? Is that what we're doing? He's at best a C tier operator, you know. And I'm no tier list Rainbow Six Siege nerd kind of guy, but I mean, come on, let's be realistic. Capitao, I don't even know what he does. I know he looks like O.J. Simpson, but you can't get as many kills as O.J. Simpson did using him. That's what I know. As far as I know, that's all the lore I know. You know what I mean? What does he do? Not sure. You know, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Will I become a Capitao main? No, I don't think so. Maybe. You know, let's not rule it out. They got a Valk. I really don't care. S tier operator? I don't know about that. S tier operator would be Dakabi. Right? The one operator I would like to use at this very moment. But I'm not a complainer, you know? Let's make it happen. LMG too. To boot. You know? Definitely a superior weapon choice. At least it's something special. Cracking open this window with my 100 round mag. Let's see what's going on in there. Wow, no recoil on this thing. Wow, this thing has absolutely negative recoil. I'm not gonna lie. This could be good. I've got a Nerf LMG. It's not even Rivals, but it's gonna do the trick, I think. Yeah, he does kind of look like the juice is on the loose, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
Bro, are you fucking...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have never used Capitao. I should have never used Capitao. Oh my goodness. What a huge mistake. Oh my goodness. That's a blunder. That's a blunder. I'm not even gonna lie.
Carpet.
Oh my goodness, and this thing's a Nerf gun. It's a Nerf gun! It doesn't work except if it's against my teammates.
Spine bar.
This is ridiculous.
Spine bar,
The gun doesn't work unless it's against my teammates. Are you serious? What does this gadget do? What does Capitao's gadget even do?
The stairs. I'll watch
I'm afraid to find out.
Reception.
Is this the smoke one? Alright, we're smoked out.
Interception.
And now I'll fire out. Fire bomb out. Fire bomb away.
Inco check.
Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry, I've got a 10,000 mount
Yeah,
ammunition. There's somebody flanking. Oh, you're flanking? Not on this Capitao, okay? Listen, I'm OJ. I'm getting at least 2 kills this round. You know what I mean?
Red. Go in co-check.
Where? I hear him.
He's playing Harry Potter under the red stairs.
He's playing Harry Potter? What is this guy calling out? I'm not a pro. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Oh my goodness. Wow, 1-speed operator. Big mistake.
One rotate.
Oh, got it.
Stairs right here.
Oh my, what did I say? I'm about to revert history. Watch this.
Last one sight. Playing over here.
Yeah, I think they're cheating.
You're good to walk in prep.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be suspicious. Yeah. You know, that Capitao callout wasn't so bad, actually. Good operator choice. Excellent. We won that. Perfect. What's going on, Sci-Fi? I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I did execute my teammate point blank range, and I said I didn't do it, you know. Classic OJ. But I got 2 kills. That's more kills than I had before, right? Perfect. Who next? You know, I'll take another recommendation for an operator choice. I don't know. I'm not averse to that. You know, I'm not scared. I'll use anybody. You know what I mean? Listen, the only thing I fear is speaking to women. Okay? Just kidding. No, I don't. Play Gridlock. Okay. You gotta be jerking me. I mean, Josh and me. Gridlock. Wait. We can't for sure use Gridlock, because what if somebody else on my team wants to take him, right? What if somebody else on my team wants to take him, right? I can't use Zofia. I don't have Zofia. Why would I thought about it, and I was like, why would I spend R-Bucks, my hard-earned R-Bucks, of which I have a scarce amount, on Zofia? I don't care if I have every operator in the game. Ram LMG? Why would I use Ram's LMG? I know for a fact that Ram's other gun is better than her LMG, so why would I use her LMG? But, you know, you didn't steer me wrong last time, so I'm going to try it.
Second floor.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Even if they're on the top floor, I really don't care. It doesn't have a... Okay, if it didn't have a hollow sight, that would be next level. I don't know. I bet this thing has the ADS speed of a slug that's paralyzed, you know, and overweight to boot. So I'm really not sure how it's going to go. 150 rounds and no recoil. It sounds a bit exaggeratory, but I'll take your word for it. LMGE? 150 rounds?
5 seconds.
Oh my goodness. That's quite a lot. That's more ammo than they gave to, you know, a whole platoon of soldiers in World War II in Russia. Historical lesson for you there, actually. Bird spotted. Wow, this thing has kick to it. Why the heck does this thing have so much kick? Why would I use this? Why am I so... Look how slow I'm going. If this was Crossy Road, I'd be hit by a car about 1,000 times. Gotta check both ways. Oh, here I go. Doddering over. Oh my goodness, this is absurd. At least I have 150 rounds in the freaking chamber. Hey, this thing has so much recoil too for no good reason. Why? What? Run out where? Why does this thing have so much kick? Oh my goodness, dude. I still have 75 rounds. Forget about it. Let's see. Droning in? Droning in? Let me see. What's going on in here? Forget about it. I'm going straight in there. I've got 150 rounds of pure pain to dish out to these fools. Let me do it, okay? Believe in me. They didn't believe in us. Here we go.
Jump, jump, jump.
I think there's somebody there. I am moving so slow! Okay, I don't use RAM very much, if you could not tell. Forget about it. Why am I using RAM? What is happening? Oh, perfection. Check this out. This is about to be the RAM peak of the century. I'm gonna ram these guys so hard. Okay, nobody home there. I can't even tear through this floor. What am I doing? Okay, forget about it. I'm going downstairs. I hate this. Well, you might be on controller. That could play a role. All right, 3 versus 5. Gotta make a move though. Here we go. Wow, this is so sluggish. Oh my goodness, where are you looking, friend? There's literally only one way for us to come that way. How are you not looking at us? I've got 150 rounds. I got 150 rounds. You really think I'm gonna be scarcity mindset? No, I have an abundance. Got eyes on him. Where are you going? Why did you steal my kill, teammate? You stole my clip. You stole my clip, and I'm not even joking. Maddening. Maddening. Yeah, I mean, we made it happen, you know? We got cracking, we made it happen, but I won't be doing that. I probably won't be using that weaponry again. We made it happen, you know? We got some kills, dropped a classic. Listen, how much of that was my inherent skill and how much of that was the gun? It's up for debate, right? I guess, you know? Science is still out on that question. Researchers are still, digging into the facts. But it was me. It was me. I have the utmost confidence in my own ability. I mean, I have too much confidence in my own ability. I believe in myself to an extent which is almost inhuman, right? I'm perfect. I don't mean to exaggerate. I'm perfect, you know? That's just what it is. And we're winning this. We're winning this. I'm top fragging, not even trying. Okay, playing with one hand, for a matter of fact, you know? Playing on the KFC console, for a matter of fact, you know? I still can't believe that guy didn't deactivate. It was clearly an accident. Okay, yes, I shot him in the back of the head. Yes, it was a summarily executed, but whatever, man. Get over yourself. Activating friendly fire on your top frag, like, dude. Okay, if you need to take a bullet for me, you're gonna do it. Okay, you're gonna do it. It's just gonna. That's what it is, you know. I don't know. Some people just don't get it. He's a beta. He thinks he's a Chad. You know, he thinks he's a top frag. He's really not. But never criticize, because people will just justify themselves in their own mind. Where are you going? Where are you going? Good humor. Good jammer. Perfect. Alright. Let me make sure my... Wow, I really need a haircut. I'm not going to lie to myself, you know. Put it out on the table. I need a haircut. But hey, you can't afford to get a haircut when you're playing Rainbow Six Siege, okay? It's a very demanding game. Wait, did you hear that, Brain Rot John? You hearing this? Here they come! Repelling? Why? Oh, you coward rat. These guys are scared. They're crapping their jocks right now. What the heck? Oh, what a play this would be. What a high level genius IQ level play this would be. So very unexpected. I'm in love with this idea now. I better get up there. This guy's trolling. What is he doing? Get off your camera. Get your gun in the fight. This is a genius level IQ play. Hello? Anybody home? Alright, forget about it. I'm just gonna make my move on my own terms. 3 versus 5? Good. More kills for me. Going Vigis. Vision my Vidget. Why is this broken? Gotta keep my head. Make my move at the right moment. Not sooner, not after.
They're in.
Okay, somebody's not in right here. He's on the window. Where exactly, I'm not sure. They're not better than me! They're not better than me. 2 versus 5, I don't care. These guys aren't better than me. 1 versus 4, I don't care. They're not better than me. Come on. When, where, and how? So many questions, so few answers. Ooh, okay, that wasn't good. I'll be the first to acknowledge it.
One ping.
I'm not backing down. Forget about it. Okay.
Oh, freezer.
There's one. Just ping him. I can get him from below. Or don't. They don't know I'm coming. How am I possibly supposed to stop him from doing that? Jeez. I don't have time. Gah! Heaven forbid I ever do that again! Oh my goodness gracious!
Located the diffuser. Destroy it.
Okay, I'm locked out. I've been severely locked out. I need to call a locksmith. Oh, oh man! And I'm top fragging. These guys must lose it. They probably lost all confidence in that one. Yikes! Wow. I was nervous. Okay, what do you want me to do? Oh wow! Yeah. Well, not my best moment. Not my best aim in the world. Okay, let's just be real. Okay, let's this elephant in the room. Vision my Vidget. I'm not sure I like this lighting that I have going on. I think I'm a little too warm. Could be a little too warm. Maybe I need to change the white balance. Now, you guys might not use webcams and like stream and stuff like that, but when you do, there is a lot of factors to consider, right? Sort of making yourself look as human as possible is the ultimate goal. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I don't have $1 million setup. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. No better, no worse. You know, gotta work with it. Wow! Ah, my aim! It's just not locked in. I have to. It's right now. It's just. I don't know. Let me feel. I gotta feel. I gotta feel for my aim for a moment. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Oh man, there's a clunkiness. There's a weight inside my arm. It's psychological. Huh? Here we go. All right. No. I've got this. What? You gonna scan me? What are you gonna do? Scan me? Ha! You can't. You just can't. Okay. Whoa. There's an input delay in my actual body right now. I need to shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. What a good song. Is that better? No, too dark. Whoa, too dark. Jeez. Recoil test. Looking good. What's cooking? Good looking. I think they're in the hatch. Good, teammates dropped a first blood. Set the tone for the rest of the round. Maybe even the rest of the map. What was that? Where are you, these guys? Must have been the hatch all the way up above. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm onto these guys. This would be an insane peek.
White window.
Oh, wow. That guy was loud for me. That scared me. Got it. Moving. I'm gonna go intercept them. Moving. They don't know I'm here. They couldn't possibly know.
Someone shoot this cam, please.
They're breaking every which window. Shoot our own cam, huh? Good idea. Alright, I'm gonna wait right here. See what's what. You know what I mean? Make a play when I need to. You know, no. I'm actually gonna go down the other way and flank them when they make their move. That's what I'm gonna do. No questions asked. Why did I just switch weapons? I didn't do that. Do they know I'm behind them? Do you know I'm behind you? Do you know that? Where are they? Repelling. I guess on this window. He doesn't know. Swing low, sweet
Nice.
chariots. I'm locked!
Nice.
I'm so locked in! Oh, team,
up?
listen to me, I'm locked! Let me get this last guy, too. Let me get this last guy, too, team! I'm crunked! I'm crunked! Check this out. Oh, yeah! Baby! Oh, sweet baby. Gee whiz. Oh, my goodness. Not taking Lord names in vain, but you know what I'm saying? Jeez. Wow. Sometimes I just impress myself. That's just what it is. No acknowledgement for my team, though. Kind of a letdown. You know what I mean? I'm cooking these guys, and my team isn't even acknowledging me? Really? Okay. I see how it is. Bunch of negative ninnies. You know what I mean? They will shout your failures and whisper your successes. You know, profound. I know, but it's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah, that one got me hyped. My aim wasn't even that locked in, truth be told, in that round. But I made it happen, you know? That was dirty. It was dirty, disgusting. I'm delirious after that one. Delirious. Not tucking H2O. Wow, look at me. I'm such a cool visual. Okay, I also have a really cool visual headgear. You can't see it, obviously, because it's on my head. But it is very cool. I spent 76 bucks on it. Kind of expensive, kind of a high price to pay, but drip comes at a cost. Everybody knows this. I think they put it on top of the table so that enemies have a harder time stealing it. I'm not really sure. If you're cooking up rook strats, you might be cooked yourself, my friend. You know what I mean? Let's lock this down. How are we liking this angle, by the way? Let me check. Let me see. I don't mind it. I don't mind this angle. And my lighting, it's a little bit... It's a bit so-so, but I really don't mind. Look who we've got here. What, you're droning? Do you see me, though? Do you see me, though? I don't think so. Swing. What's the worst that could happen? You die? Don't be crazy. You die? I mean, I am an inhuman machine. I'm not even being exaggeratory. Wait a minute. Don't let me get cooking. Don't let me get cooking. You don't want that. I'm telling you now, you don't want that. You don't want this. You don't want this. Go away. You don't want it. I'm invisible to the naked eye. That's what Vigil does, if you didn't know. Do another line scan. I dare you. I'll move through it. You idiot. Run out. Classic run out strategy. Didn't work. Is what it is. Take our Alice, move on. I'm better than these guys. I'm simply better. I'm a cut above the rest. They're up here. They're upstairs. Why don't I just make a move on them? I'm not scared of these clowns. Okay, they're jokesters. Absolute ludicrous goofballs, okay? Skies, don't try it. Don't try it, Skies. Stop stealing my kills! Oh my gosh, dude. Are you serious? Is this guy shooting at me for real? What are you gonna do, Lion? What are you gonna... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I'll be the first to acknowledge that I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that was a huge mistake. Massive. Whatever, we won. We won! We won! Huge, huge. Victory royale, huge. Should I turn up my... Is this too much light? Too much or too little? Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try this. See how it looks in the feed. Look at that headgear. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, superb. That headgear is absolutely cold. That's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Okay, that headgear is icy. And here we go. A pack opening. Alpha packs are the worst packs. No, you're just an idiot. Alpha packs are the best packs in the entire game. Why? Because you can get so many black guys from them. It's inexplicable. Okay? Here's what you want to do when you have an alpha pack to open. You need to win first to get the alpha packs, idiot. Duh. I don't mean to be rude. Just pull it open. Blue. Blue? I got nothing! I'm the first person to open an alpha pack and get nothing! Unbelievable. I'm incredulous. I'm incredulous. What is... Oh my goodness, this is worse than default. Why would I use this? It's like you meshed the default together with AI. I don't want that. Man, freaking alpha pack. You know what I'm saying? Alpha packs are horrible. Forget what I said. You know what we do have, though? Celebration pack. Celebration pack, that's a whole different ball game. I spent 13,500 R-Bucks on one celebration pack. Is it worth it? Was it worth it, rather? Because I can't take it back. There are no refunds in this beautiful game of ours. We shall find out. Please, Obsidian! Please! Oh my goodness! This isn't even a character on a character card. This is a background of a character card. Why would I ever want this? Nobody in all of human history wanted this. Why is it an option? It's just for suffering and misery. That's the only possible reason. Oh gosh. I really didn't want that. Bummer, you know. But what do I say about L's? You take them in stride. You take them in stride. Because you're going to take L's. That's just what it is. You're going to take L's. You know what I mean? You got to take them in stride. Plain and simple. Man, my color wave is all off though. My oh!
This isn't even
I just deafened myself. Wow, I'm quite loud.
Why? Because you can get so
Very admirable of me to be this loud, I'm not gonna lie.
We've got here. Wait, you're droning?
Oh! Don't tell me my gameplay footage was captured with my face halfway down the screen. Are you serious? Why? Oh, why? Why do I incline my neck in such a way? I really need to be aware of my face in the perspective of the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I've got it. I just need to be more aware of where my neck and head is positioned in relation to my camera. Okay? Because if I incline it too much or if I come forward too much, it's not going to be good. The results will not be favorable. Look at this Vigil headgear. Oh, it's so cold! It's so cold. It's frigid. Okay? Icy. Oh my goodness. This is drip and you know it. Dang. This thing will strike fear in the hearts of my enemies. Now, if I had obsidian, that'd be next level. Okay, somebody want to buy obsidian for me? I will take it. I'm not opposed to a sort of sugar baby relationship where I'm not forced to do anything sexual at all. That's just getting free money. Okay? You know what I mean? Who would be opposed to that? We'll be in labs. Attack at labs. You know what I'm saying? I even elaborate with a whole entire sentence to clear up any confusion. If I said attack labs, maybe they wouldn't understand. Maybe they think, does defense need to get labs? Okay, buddy. Ben Goldwood says bet. Bet what, Ben Goldwood? What do you want to bet? Bet that I won't get 5 kills in this first round? You're on, pal. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. That's what I do. That's a bet you don't want to take, okay? I'd do anything to make it happen. Even cheat. Okay, no, I wouldn't cheat, but you get the idea. You get the picture. Please don't ban Dockerby team. Please ban Jacka. Please ban Jacka. Ban Jackal. Jackal's so OP. Jackal is really hot stuff. Yes, we didn't ban Dockerby. I didn't even care if they banned Jacka. I'm not gonna lie. Just didn't want to play against or just wanted to use Dockerby. Then my teammate say something to me. Well, okay. Already disrespect, probably. I just assumed that it was disrespect spewing from his mouth. Typically it is. Rainbow Six Siege players are quite toxic, actually, I found. You know, I expected them to be all nice and educated and sophisticated and polite, but so far, no good, you know? Jeez. Okay, I'm going a little fast. I just consumed an overly large amount of caffeine, and that is getting me all frickin' crunked, okay? Get me Dockaby. Get me in there. Get me Dockaby, get me in there. Two things, two requirements for me to start dropping aces. You know what I mean? Oh, that's very nice. Ben Goldwood, I just saw your comment on my YouTube video. Very nice comment. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's always nice to get a nice comment. Very rare these days, you know. Most comments are very cynical, very critical. But, you know, people don't know what they're doing. I used to leave negative comments, but I was 12. You know what I mean? But any comment is good, really, if we're being real.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Don't tell anybody, though. Otherwise, they might not leave them. Okay. We gotta go huge. I've gotta go huge. Okay? To reward the positivity flowing through us here in our veins, like fentanyl. Gotta go good. Gotta go big. Gotta go huge, even. My whole team is spawning ruins. Do they know something I don't? What's going on? Forget about it. I'll go in on my own. You really think I need a whole team escorting me? What am I, an escort? Haha, you know? No. I don't need them. I'll go in by myself and I drop 5. Maybe even 6 kills this round. I don't know. Who's to say?
Insertion in 5 seconds.
People really don't know these days. Alright, let's get this party started.
Location and defuse it.
Let's see how locked in my aim is, actually, first of all. Whoa! I'm cooking. I already know I'm cooking this round. I'm gonna hit them with violence of timing. Okay, already offbeat. It's fine. No worries. Hopefully nobody's watching this. What was that? What was that? What was that red stuff? Ah! Help! What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not a great start for me. You know what I mean? Not a great start. That's fine. Ah, and we lost a teammate. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ben. No. Definitely appreciate that. Wow. Bad start for me, though. But we always bounce back. That's the thing about me. I move with alacrity and elasticity, which means I'm resilient, okay? Yeah, no team. They're kind of AFK, kind of absent. Not really sure what they're doing. Shooting alibis, you know. Not too shabby, actually. Oh. They might have it in them. They might have the spunk required. Is spunk the right word? Or is that something sexual? Who's to say? You know? Words are subjective. Yeah, I have no team. I don't really know what my team's doing. Some of them are AFK. Some of them are trolling. Probably all of them are racist, you know? So, not all bad, but, you know, pretty bad still, right? Wow, that guy pre-fired him. Okay. These are some serious customers, it seems like. Just kidding. I would never give my enemy team props. No, never. That's not my style. Little secret proximity mine. Good catch there, teammate. I'm actually kind of optimistic about this team. Except for the AFK guy, of course. No, forget about it. Even that guy. Even that guy, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic he'll return. And he'll be the best. Maybe he's even hacking. Perfect. Hacking out my team? Good. I get a free win. These guys are something serious with these proximity alarms. Yeah, I know one of them was on the first floor. At least in the past tense. Because he dropped the hatch. Where is he now? Not sure. I thought I heard somebody on his right. Yeah, he's on the right on the doorway. If you didn't know that, you're dead already. Oh. He's lying down behind the table! Oh my goodness! He just looked at him lying down behind the table and he didn't even acknowledge him. Okay, he's pushing him on the right side in the doorway. Yep, there you go. Alright. Oh, and my teammate's back. This is a comeback. Comeback time, okay? Emerald from Emerald. I don't care what rank you are, were, have ever been. It doesn't matter. I could go up against a team of 5 champions. Even 6 champions, and I still win. Why? My mentality. It sets me apart. You know what I mean? It's just a fact. Say, oh, don't use the SMD-12 whenever your recoil control is not locked in. Oh, buddy. Don't you understand that's how you lock in your recoil, using the hardest recoil gun in the game? People don't get it. I feel sympathy for them because they don't get it, you know? I didn't get a kill that round. Forget about it. I'm deleting that VOD. I did not get a kill. Unfortunate turn of events, but things will change. Things will change right here, right now. You know what I mean? Maybe I should give a rousing speech to my team. Not a rousing speech. Okay.
We need to locate a bomb.
Aim's always locked in. That's very true. Guys, did you think I said arousing? That's inappropriate. Of course not. We don't do innuendos. Based on the footwear of the people in this household, I'm gonna say there's one man who has 2 pairs of shoes. You know, very affluent family. They can afford more than 1 pair of nice leather shoes. One woman or a man who dresses like a woman. 3 pairs of shoes. Kind of excessive, really. Do you really need this many shoes? I don't know.
10 seconds.
And another man. So there's maybe a love triangle going on. I don't know. I don't watch romance shows. I have no idea. Don't get them hard. What?
Located and defused.
I'm gonna be hard. You know, I gotta stay hard, you know. But that's not in an inappropriate sense, of course. We're getting spawn peeked. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with my team. See what's cracking. Whoopsies. Who is my top fragger? Well, my top fragger has 1 kill, so I'm just gonna roll with this guy. Hey, recruit 1175. Do you see anything? Any viz on these guys, on these fellas? What's the word? I don't know. This guy's not talking to me much. Is he playing his phone? What's that? Flappy Bird? I don't know. Can you get off Flappy Bird and lock in? Okay, he's just running in confidently. I like it. Let's do it. Oh, wow. My aim really isn't locked in. That's fine. It's about to be. I hear you. Are they on the first floor? I hear somebody. When you swing, swing. God! Oh my goodness. This is absurd. Now, am I saying that guy's cheating? Yes, I am saying that 100% confirmed he's cheating, and I'm going to be reporting him right now. Yep. I don't know what else you could expect. You know what I mean? I gotta lock in! Oh my... Oh, what in blazes? Why is he so free for that guy?
The diffuser.
That's fine.
Friendly last
That's fine. My team is clutching this every time. Every single time my team is clutching this. Every day of the week. Sledgehammer that freaking wall. I don't care. Make something happen. Expect the unexpected. I know, right? Like, sometimes I don't get, like, why do you cheat? Like, why do you cheat? What do you have to gain from that, you know? Make me angry? Yeah, you succeeded at that. Congratulations, you know? Whoop-de-freaking-do. You've got this, teammate. You've got this. I think he's got it. You got this. Keep your head. You've got this. How did he step on an Elia mine there? What the heck? Why is there sperm floating around his screen? Goated trap. You gotta make your move though. Don't hold up. Don't get complacent. Don't procrastinate. You know, when you're on the spot, you gotta make it happen. Did he see that guy? I don't know. Only 30 seconds. The clock is ticking. Okay, not a bad call. I think he's just gonna... No, he's got this. He's gonna do this, I believe. 18 seconds. Really twiddling his thumbs here. Just get in there and plant. He can only go all the way around. Oh my goodness.
You have dropped the
Listen, I'm not gonna backseat game, okay? I was dead. I was dead. Passed away. Deceased, okay? But still, I could have done better than that. Let's just be real. I have 0 kills right now. That's true. That's a fact, okay? But it's a glitch. It's a visual bug, actually. Here we go. Dakabi, you know, if you fail one time, what do? You try again, of course. You only failed once. You know what I mean? Get back on your feet. Wow, this guy left again. I feel very dejected right now. If you fail twice, what do? You try again. What are you gonna do? You only failed twice. You might have it that 3rd time. Of course. Now, if you failed 3 times, bad news. Try again, idiot. Oh my goodness. Geez, some people, right? Maybe I need some Coke Zero. Will Coke Zero lock in my aim? A very interesting question asked by scientists for the last century.
We need to
Okay,
locate a bomb.
let's see. Now, Coca-Cola Zero, what effect does that have on your Rainbow Six Siege gameplay? A lot of people have been asking that for the last 100 years, okay? And we're going to find out right now. Right now I have 0 kills and 2 deaths. So, we'll see what this does to our gameplay. I'm optimistic, you know. They gotta put what kind of chemicals are they putting in there? Mystery chemicals, you know? Something's gotta change. If you're not happy with your body, just drink some chemicals. See what happens. It's something I would never say. Very irresponsible advice. Not the kind of stuff I would dole out. Not typically. Cap can. Oh no, cap cut. Secret drone. Oh, whoa, whoa. That drone is locked. That's a locked-in drone. Let's get it. Oh no, I was gonna use it. Oh, whatever. I probably would have forgot. Are you spawn peeking? Don't try it. Good. I appreciate that they didn't try it. You know, wouldn't have worked. So why try? Perfect aim, of course. Naturally. Here we go. Drone out. Just gonna cover all my bases. Don't like the idea of jumping in through here with that long shot sort of angle going on. Not in love with that. But that guy's back. Why are you playing when you're playing on the KFC console? Like, why are you playing ranked in my ranked lobbies when you're in the KFC console? Why? Forget about it. I'm happy for him. At least he gets to play. We may or may not have the same amount of kills, so whatever. Alright, where am I? I am... Man, I don't know this site very well. I'm not gonna lie. Watch out for CapCut's teammate. I'm gonna give him a phone call. Let's see what's up. City calling my phone. Way back, leave me alone. Okay, this guy's actively putting in CapCut traps. Where is he? I can't believe I didn't get that kill. I can't believe it. Oh! Why does he have cap cans inside of the vault? Oh, man. God, I might have to chalk this one up. I'm not one for giving up, but very tempted to right now. Jeez. Jeez whiz, man. God. Wow, golly. You're right, Ben. You're right. No amount of adversity will stop me from locking in. And my teammates got this. I mean, look at this guy. You can beat him. He's using caviar with shotgun. You can beat him. You got this. Swing. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. Real enthusiasm bleeding through me right now. On your right. Does he know? Somewhere on your right. You've got the diffuser. Please! Oh! That's a tough one. You know, that's a tough knobber to slobber. No, wait. That sounds inappropriate. God, I don't know how to use British slang. You know, I've tried, and it always sounds homoerotic. Okay, so can't do that. Oh, God. Okay, defense. Defense, perfect. I'm vid scanning, and I'll be vidging my vidget. You know, what are they going to do about it is my question. I'll be vidging my vidget. Don't worry about it. Will they even know I'm using Vigil? I don't know. Probably not. I'll slip the net. You know, like a fish that is too small to be caught. You know? Very clear metaphor there. Not even really a metaphor, you know? This Coca-Cola Zero's got me turned. Maybe in a bad way. You know, how much caffeine have I consumed today? What's going on, Low Gang? Been a while since I've streamed. Been a while since you viewed, I think, right? I mean, naturally. That's a natural consequence. Check this out, though. Alright? They're not even gonna know I'm here. It's like I was never here. I'm incognito mode. Alright? I'm about to watch something entirely inappropriate. Checking out my phone. Let me check my phone here. Looks like a pretty cool phone. Camera, everything. You know. No way they spot me. Okay, whoever's using that drone is sus in my book. Okay? And he didn't turn around to see me because he knew that'd be too obvious. He just wanted to make sure.
10 seconds to insertion.
Locked? Absolutely. You see my drone aim right there? Oh my goodness. Even if we had a rook armor, I wouldn't take it. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, but I wouldn't take it. Even if we did. What rank am I now? I think, Platinum 3? Maybe Platinum 4. I've been ranking up pretty steadily the last couple of days. I just had to do my school,
Found a bomb. You must
but now I'm
defend
good.
it.
Good to game. Am I right, fellas? Alright, I'm locked in. What are you doing? Breaking into my home? Don't you know I'm armed and dangerous? What? That's I don't a suppressor on your gun? No! This guy is cheating! He just fully sprinted towards me with a suppressor on his gun. Okay, yeah, sure. I know I call cheats a lot, but what the heck? Guys, I can get time and I can get champ. Right now, this is an uncharacteristically bad game for me. You know what I mean? Why did this guy toggle? Guys, I know. Please don't lose faith in me. You know, I did bad this game, but it's not representative of me as a character. You know what I mean? I've got good aim. I've got good game sense. I've got good listening ears for both talking and playing the game. You know? Just a bad game. Sometimes I have a bad day. I had a good game last game, though, so it doesn't really add up. Something's not stacking up here, right? I deserve champ. I appreciate that. I also believe that to be true. Again, I have the utmost self-confidence, you know. I could have dropped 0 kills in a whole match, and I still would think I'm champ level. You know, that's what I did just now, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I usually am joking when I call it cheats, but that was weird, right? Because I hate to be a victim. You know what I mean? Outside of a joke. Yeah, look, I'm Platinum 3. Platinum 3, 55 RP. Status changed because I domed my teammate right in the back of his head. You know, what are you gonna do? Do I play another one? You know, when your aim's just locked out, sometimes you can't get back in, no matter how hard you try. So do I play another one or no? I might just abstain. Maybe I try stream again later tonight. I hit a couple clips, actually. Not too shabby. You know, they're postable. They're postable. You know, not that game, of course. But I think I'll call it quits here. Because I played 2 games, right? And then I will come back and stream later today. Or maybe I'll just stream tomorrow. You know? I'm not on a schedule here. I'm a small streamer, okay? I have the amount of flexibility of a gymnast who has been inappropriately treated by her coach. You know what I mean? You'll be in if I stream later? W support. I do appreciate that. Logan and Ben, 2 goated viewers, I have to say. Very positive gentlemen. You know what I mean? That's what we're all about here. You know? Fail twice, try again. Fail 3 times, try again. You know, never give up. That's what it is. You will never be exceptional if you give up on anything. And if you don't try to be the best at everything. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. I think I will stop my stream here. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. And bye-bye. And bye-bye.